Hello and welcome to the day 4 of the Ashes Test match. And Jacob Bethel, what a man, what a talent he is. Maybe a future proper number 3 for England, potentially. He's playing better than Ollie Pope for sure, and he's technically a bit more sound than Ollie Pope. So maybe England in hindsight would question their selection. Should Jacob Bethel played at Perth number 3 instead of Ollie Pope? Or maybe even Brisbane or Adelaide. We saw him at Melbourne, but by that time it was too late, and he's still not out. He got to his maiden Test century, maiden first class century, and salute to the young man. A star has arrived indeed. I see a promising young talent in this man, and I think he's just 22, so he has time on his side, a lot of time on his side, and he will achieve great heights for England for sure. I mean, absolute breathtaking batting. He was disciplined, he was playing proper cricket, not those loose shots, um, drives, cards, straight drives, pulls. He was superb too. He was so easy on the eye. Main thing is this, he was so easy on the eye. And have England missed a trick not playing him a bit more? I think we saw him in the Border Gavaskar Trophy last Test match, fifth day. I think fifth Test match, and the New Zealand series. But apart from that, I didn't see him that much. So questionable selection from the English management. Going forward, we have a lot of gap because the next Test match is 5-6 months away, where England hosts New Zealand. Surely, you're going to see Jacob Bethel over there at number 3 for sure, and he should be preferred over Will Jacks as your preferred spinner as well. I thought he bowled quite well yesterday along with Will Jacks. So moving forward, how did the day start? Well, the day started with Bo Webster, another very good find for Australia. Another questionable selection. Why are the Australian management not using him? He had a very good Border Gavaskar Trophy last match. He played very well over there. He had a bad World Test Championship. He didn't perform that well, but he should have been used during the series. Probably at Adelaide, Melbourne. You never know. Um, he really batted well. He got to his 50. Then Steve Smith got out to a beautiful delivery from Tung. Tung has got Smith out 4 times in this series. And then there was a batting collapse. Stark got out, Boland got out. Not before Bo Webster got to 71 and he remained not out. So with the bat, he did well, and he also contributed with the bowl as well, and we'll get to that. I thought 181's lead was quite good by Australia, but they let the advantage slip away a bit by bowling poorly. The length was all wrong. They were bowling too many loose balls. After Zach Crawley got out, LBW, that was a poor shot from LBW. I mean, Zach thought that maybe the ball would miss his stumps, and that's why he didn't offer any shot. So the moment you don't offer any shot, it doesn't matter if the ball's impact is outside the stumps or not. No shot offered just makes that redundant. So he was LBW. The wickets showed umpire's call, but that was a poor shot from Zach Crawley. Surely his Test career is over, along with a bit more dead weights in this English side. Ben Duckett again getting a good start, then throwing away his wicket, trying to cut one that a ball that wasn't meant to be cut. So openers go. Then Bethel comes and Wood gets a bit unlucky in the sense that it was umpire's call. I thought it was out, and umpire's call means it could be not out or out depending on the umpire. So if the umpire says out, it's out, and if the umpire says not out, then it remains not out. And unfortunately for Joe, the umpire said out, and he had to go LBW. I mean, just by a whisker. It was just clipping the top of stump. So very unlucky. But Bethel remained strong. He was playing his shots, and then came Brook. And that Brook Bethel partnership at one stage, England were 174 for 3, and they were in cruise control. Would you believe it? They made a very strong, superb comeback, and then yet again, as it happens, they again gave the game away. Harry Brook getting out to Bo Webster, who produced magic in that hole. That is the turning point of the match. Bo Webster getting Brook and Jacks within a single over. That completely changed the course of the match, because in came in then Ben Stokes, who has a groin injury, and then he got out. And then Smith and Jacob Bethel, they did put up a good fight. And then Smith, that was a very horrific, poor one out. There was no need for that one. Foolish one out, you could say. There was no need for that one, I mean. And then Cars got out, and now I think England are, I think, 8 down. They have a lead of, I think, 118. And first target for them is get to 200. Because if they get to 200, they have something for their balls to defend their extra cushion. 118 is going to be a bit tricky. Australia will have to bat well. Never say never. Bethel is right. You never know. You might see an Australian collapse tomorrow as well. So it's imperative for Australia to make sure that England does not get to 200. Try to get them out as soon as possible. Do not let them get 200. If they get to 200, then the momentum will be with them, and then it's going to be very difficult. You'll have to bat out of your skins to win this test match, which they can. But what happened at Melbourne? That is the problem. In Melbourne, both innings, the Australian bowler batting order collapsed like a pack of cards. This pitch is different. It's not that Melbourne pitch, but still, there it's a fifth day Sydney wicket. The ball is turning along. The cracks will start to open. The bounce is uneven. So you never know. Plus, most of your batsmen are out of form. Khwaja, Weatherman, Cameron Green, 3 batsmen are out of form. So you never know. So restrict England to less than 200. That is Australia's target. England's target is to get to 200. And then how should they start their bowling attack given that Stokes is injured? Well, I would use spin from one end. Give Thung the new ball. Thung or Cast. I would prefer Thung. And then from the other end, you could use a spinner. Potentially Will Jacks or Jacob Bethel. Because the ball will be new. The ball will be hard. It will be easier to grip. And the ball is turning a lot. So do something different. There's nothing to lose. You've lost the series anyway. Might as well win. Be brave, be bold. So yeah, I think England batsmen just gave away the match again and again. There's no point saying the same thing what they did. But in Jacob Bethel, one positive for England is they have found a star, a proper number 3 potentially. Still a long way to go. And yeah, something about Jacob Bethel, I must tell you, his grandfather also played cricket for West Indies. His grandfather played cricket for Barbados, West Indies, and he was the captain of the side when the MCC toured West Indies, I think in 1974 or something. And his name is Arthur Lionel Bethel. So potentially a future captain, Jacob Bethel. He has the genes in him. Great innings, really great innings. He's still not out, he's still batting. And you could potentially say that if he remains not out, and if all the other batsmen get out, he could have carried the bat. Carried the bat means an opener remaining not out while all the other batsmen have gone out. Now you would say that Jacob Bethel hasn't opened. Well, you could technically point out that Zach Crawley got out so early that technically Jacob Bethel opened, and this has happened only 3 times in Test history. Carried the bat, an opener remaining not out while all the other batsmen are getting out. So this could happen. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.